This time, this time really for some gearheads. My brothers, I am a gearhead because I have a shop in Klagenfurt, and I'm just interested in all this stuff. And I'm also playing in a rock DD's band, some kind of greatest hits rock music. And if you are playing in a blues band or some country band, you just have one or two effects and one sound or two sounds, and then you are happy with it. But I jumped between Dire Straits and Gary Moore and some other stuff, and that's why I'm really, really into pedals. And that is my gear. It's always a work in progress. I change the pedals all the time because sometimes I like the pedals, but I change it because it gets bored or something. But uh, the 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 heart of my system is this looper device. It's called Iguana tail, and it's nothing as a looper device which engages all those effects if I if I switch the knob. Uh, Means when I'm playing just in a clean amp like this, and I don't lose any sound. If you are playing with so many effects and in serial from one into another, into third, into fourth, you lose really, really a lot. It's getting muddy, it's getting weak, and really I tried it and don't do this. Uh, Whether you are playing with two or three effects, it's cool, or you use a looper device which is controlling all those effects. Because I play sometimes with some hand-wired amps which don't have a reverb, I have a reverb and delay in one box. It's a Dispatch Master, not Quaker devices. You hear just a little bit of reverb, a little bit of delay. Okay, now I'm playing the guitar, a Dispatch Master, and the amp. It's a 100 watt Fuchs. That's another thing to say. If I play a bedroom level, you never know. You never know what is the sound. And then you come playing and then you see whether it's good or not. Because it could be disappointment. You play in a room and you think it's a good sound, but then you put it louder and it sounds like a vacuum cleaner. You hear something, but not really. Okay, I have my Dispatch Master mostly on all the time. And then I switch my boosters. The hardest part of it is the clean booster. When you are playing some kind of a solo clean or little breakup with a lot of sustain, it has to feel, good, And I have found this Cornerstone Gladio, and it's on my first loop, and it sounds like this. Okay, it's maybe now too muddy. I can put some high frequencies, but the clue is it's a mix knob here between distorted and the clean signal. You can always find the sweet spot. The second one is OCD full tone, very well known. This one I used to play some rock riffs, like. Sometimes even I have to switch the delay off when I play, sounds better. The next one is Gladio, again, Cornerstone, the double one. I got it somewhere, you know, that's all kind of a dumble sound, and you can like it, you can hate it. Just right now I'm trying to do the best out of it. And this one is kind of a, you know, a kind of a Santana, but not too much distorted. If I play the volume a little higher, then sounds a little better. That's a second channel. This one is set up to a little less distortion. Okay, that's the Gladio. The next one is Zen Drive. This one is set up to very high distortion because sometimes really I play some Gary Moore or Santana. It's here. Yes, I'm not absolutely sure about it if I will keep it because it sounds just right now a little too muddy. It doesn't cut that much, but I will tell about later. The last one is for my modulation. It's Univibe with this delay together, and if I'm playing like this, you know, yeah. The typical. I can play without a delay, then it's not washed away. One more thing, I have this one. This the JHS is called Prestige Booster. I like it because it's very simple, just one knob. It is a buffer. I'm not into buffers, but this one can you put really a tiny little louder to get some mute sounds or to get some sounds really a little in front of the face. If you look at this, like with this, if I switch this one, without this one, just it's a tiny little bit. It gets more treble, it gets a little sharper. I like it because every time when I play this OCD, you know, and I want to have it a little more like soloing, I just engage this one. And it gets seriously soloing because even if I'm playing on the bridge, which is a little sharper, a little stronger, I get this martially aggressive rock sound. Even 90s this rock here. It's very useful because I can use it to every single pedal without ruining everything. If I'm trying to play this solo on clean, and then I play another brick in the wall, it gets even compressed. It gets kind of unnatural compressed, and that is the point. Another brick in the wall. The sound is great, and you cannot replicate it with the pedals because it's made with a studio compressors, with a Les Paul P90 guitar, directly into the mixing console. You just can get some approximation, but I would never play another brick in the wall with like this. It's awful. I have a respect for good songs, and I try to do justice because they were just great musicians and great ideas. What I like very much is this univibe. The univibe is not a chorus, is not a flanger, is not a phaser. It's very subtle. If I play this one without the echo, you can even play some solo with it. I don't get washed away with those chorus stuff. If I experiment a little, then I would see this knob level. Very useful, because if I'm playing I can get it louder, because every time you would play chorus, you would notice that the chorus shut down the guitar a little bit, and you are not really there. And this kind of loss can you get on the level knob, and then you have really speed, depth a little too much. And if I wanted to be like some like the soundscape, I just put the delay on it. Yes. And I can even engage the clean booster. Okay, it's already distorted. I don't like it. Maybe this one. The Iguana has a good feature at the tuner output. I have a polytune, and every time I want to tune my guitar, I just engage the tuner, and then I can tune without being annoying with tuning while everything is on. And important thing is also pedal power. It has to have a lot of power to manage all those delays and chorus, because delay and chorus and they really need a lot of pedal power, and the distortion and boosters not much. If you have more distortion, it doesn't make any difference. But if you are playing some kind of digital stuff, like Strymon or something, it needs enormous power reserve. Otherwise, you get unwanted noises. Yes, I guess that's everything about it. Just to mention, the guitar is also very important. The speaker is very important. If I'm playing with a Stratocaster, which I'm not playing a lot, it's everything very tiny, very sharp to me. That's why I built myself a guitar with this Lola P mini humbucker. This one is noiseless, and it's good to have a noiseless pickup if I want to play with the OCD. That's this one. You see, I have the gain almost to nothing. But if I play the cornerstone in front of it, you get really serious Hendrixy sounds with a lot of distortion and kind of grid inside. And that's why I prefer this one, Iguana, rather than the other one, which is programmable. Because you can play, and if you see, I just want to make an experiment to get a little more distorted or a little louder, or I just want to put some vibe to it, I just press it and see if it's not working, I switch it off again. And if you have those loops programmed, you get crazy with changing those programs. Everything I did, I have it here, programs with 4, programs with 8, and everything is kind of professional stuff. But you live, you learn, you spend money, you throw money through the window, and that's why I wanted to make a video, everything about gear, and I really encourage you to take high quality equipment. I am really, I get crazy if the people are coming and say, yeah, it's good, but it's expensive. Okay, and they have a bicycle for 5,000 euros. No? If you are really into guitar, really into making your heart sing, then spend a little money, do some tests, throw a little money away, and sometimes you won't